In this video, I'm going to use this come-along to pull this plant. Now in another video, I used a 5-to-1 block and tackle to pull a plant. That system cost a couple $100s to put together. And this come-along, you can get for a little under 60 bucks. Now I've had this come-along for about 15 years now, and it works great. Okay, so you'll notice that I have the chain hooked up to a pallet, and that's to redirect the force of the come-along so that I'm pulling up on the plant, not pulling sideways, because plants are inherently designed to resist forces pulling them sideways, such as wind. Here I'm hooking up to the strap that's attached to my anchor point, which happens to be a cherry tree. And here we start cranking. So this come-along is a 2-ton come-along made by Maasdam Pow'r-pull. It's a US made come-along, if that's important to you. Model number 144 SB6. Time to reset the pallet here. So this come-along has a reverse where you can release tension one tooth at a time, which becomes important when it's under tension. So that's what I'm doing right here, is releasing one tooth at a time on the winch. Once you've released enough tension, then you're able to release more cable at one time. Now you might be wondering why I have a knot in my chain, and it turns out that this come-along doesn't have a chain hook on it, it just has a large hook. And you don't want to hook into a link of the chain with that hook. You want to hook around the chain, and I found that this knot, which was a figure 8 knot, was the best way to hook the hook onto the chain. And that way I reduce the stress on the hook. Versus if I hooked into a link on the chain, that would induce more stress on the hook. So the plant is coming up nicely. And one more time, resetting the pallet. So I let my video camera run the whole time while I was pulling this plant, and it ran for just over 12 minutes, so it took about 12 minutes to get this plant out. And nobody got hurt, which is the way I like it. That's why I like to use mechanical advantage. Hey, if you found this video useful, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll make more. Bye.